guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki. So today we are going in full hot chocolate mode with this hot chocolate makeup look right here. It's one of my fab look. You guys, if you know me, you know I am sold instantly on any fruit or drink themed makeup. I don't care what anybody says. As soon as I hear it, I am all over it. Especially this one, it's so pretty, so effortless during daytime on anyone. And it takes, few minutes to apply it. I was talking to you guys while I filmed this video. Otherwise, I think it will take just 10 minutes to have this look on, and I will wear this, whether I'm going to a grocery store, to coffee shop, anywhere in this winter sunlight day. If you want to know how I got everything and put it all together, then please keep watching. But before we move ahead, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon right here. And if you like this, please make sure to share it with your family and friends. That will mean a lot to me, guys. So yeah, and without any further delay, let's get into my video. I'm going to do the eyes first because this is little more chocolatey, deeper, you can say. So I will go into eyes before moving on to my face. I have also applied this tape. I'm out of the makeup tapes, so I applied the normal tape here, but I first put it in my hands, so make sure it is not very sticky because this area is very sensitive. So I am going into this concealer from Maybelline. This is in shade Caramel, all over my eyes, just to give a nice base for my eyeshadows. So the concealer is on nice and even. Now I'm going to take MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC41 with this fluffy brush and set it so that it's nice and dry. This is one of the easiest eyeshadow we can do for winters, for our daily outing. So first I'm going in the transition shade, and again I'm using my favorite palette, the Morphe Tease, and I'm using this shade right here, I think out of the box, on this brush right here. For a transition, I'm just going over my crease. You can go ahead and customize how deep you want for this look to be. I want it for a nice day outing, not even outing, like whenever I'm going out, just to look presentable, and I thought it's very easy to do. You can use any nice bronzy toppy shade as your transition shade here for the darker shades to come up later on. As I always do, when the product is leaving your brush, just flick it out like this to give a lifted look on both sides. So next I'm using the same brush right here, and I'm going into this all wrapped up, this nice very chocolatey, not chocolatey, but yeah, dark brown chocolatey kind of shade into the same brush, and taking it over that transition shade little down towards my eyelid, just to give a little bit of depth and dimension to my earlier shade right here. And again the same thing, just flick it out when the product is almost like negligible on your brush. Now just to deepen more my outer corners, I'm going in with this undisclosed color right here. It has very nice chocolatey undertone to it, in the same brush actually. So it is like the same brush I'm using from the transition to this one, and going very near to my eyelid, making a V to my outer corners. So now for my inner eyelids, I went into this MAC Burgundy x9 palette, this one here, and I have taken this flat brush. It's fluffy but it has this rounded end, and I'm going in this shade right here. If you can see, it's very shimmery chocolatey shades, and it's looking very yummy and very delicious. So I'm packing this on my brush and going over my whole eyelid. You can play with your brown shades in this, depends on how chocolatey you want your look to be. And by saying this, I got some eyeshadows I think near my eyelashes. I have my eyelashes on from yesterday, so ignore them. Now I'm going with this liner brush. It's from Sephora Eyeliner 22 brush, and I'm taking the same two shades I used, this undisclosed and all wrapped up together, and making a soft wing. It is so easy to make a wing with your tape on. Just take your brush backward to make an easy line. Now I am going in with this shade right here, Laid Bare, and pop that on my brow bone. Okay, now we are going for the chocolate liner. Today I am using Makeup Forever Artist Pencil, this here in the shade Cacao, which is actually a chocolate shade, and going in to my lash line. And then I am going in with this Too Faced brown mascara and pop it over my falsies and my natural eyelashes. Brown mascara, I think it became my favorite nowadays, especially for daytime. It's very subtle, it's very soft, it's it gives you that romantic kind of look. It is not too harsh if you're going for very natural looks. So I'm using it on daily basis from I think the Halloween time when I bought it. I also need to do my lower lashes, but I will do that after my face. So I'm going to take these tapes out. Let's see how the eye look is looking. Ow, okay, see how precise is it? Actually, I forgot how easy and how professional your makeup looks, especially your eye makeup with the tapes on. This is exactly what I wanted for today's look. Okay, moving on to my face. But before that, let me put all my hairs back. My face, I want that bronzy glow from within, so I'm using this NYX Want to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade. Okay, it's too old, so I'm not sure about the shade, but this is the one. I think it's Bronze Glow or something like that. And put it all over my face, especially the outer corners of my face. And I will drag that towards my inner corner and I will work with my hand to all the parameters of my face to give me that bronzy glow, and then whatever is left on my hand, I'm just making it come towards my cheek. For foundation, today I'm using this Maybelline Skin Tint, Superstay Skin Tint. Oh my god, I have heard so many good things about this foundation. Almost all the influencers are using it, and I finally decided to buy it for my own because I'm very skeptical to buy any foundation from the drugstore because of the shade range. I always get it wrong whenever I buy something, so I got it in the shade 310. See how it works on my skin, and it is somehow, it reminds me of this foundation right here, the Skin Tint from L'Oreal. It is tad bit tan from this one, so I think it is the perfect because I found it little bit lighter or tad bit lighter for my skin tone. So I think this will be perfect. Let's see. And I just love the dropper for applying any foundation on my skin. I think it's very easy to use, and I always like to draw things on my face, so that is another reason why I love it. Now today I'm going with this foundation brush, and I will spray some MAC Fix Plus over it, and I'm going to blend it in now. I will blend it by tapping and not by dragging the product anywhere as usual. This is very skin-like finished skin tint. It is not very matte. It has very satiny finish to it. Go in with this damp sponge and just press it into the skin very light-handed. Now moving on to my concealer, I'm going to use these two. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade medium, and this is the Caramel Maybelline Age Divine Concealer. It is more of a my natural skin shade, and it is the brightener, which I always use under my eyes. I have been using it for a few weeks now and loving how lovely and natural it is looking on my skin. It's very gradient and very natural finish. I'm using this one to all the high points, tad bit here as well. And then I will go ahead and use a little bit of this concealer right here. See, it's my natural skin shade, so like it's instantly dissolving in my skin. As usual, I will go ahead with this little sponge for concealers and blend it in upwards towards my eye. First, I'm going to, blend the lightest shade right here. On my forehead as well. And then, as I am moving to the outer corners, I will blend the warmer shade right here. It's not warmer, but it's my actual skin shade. See how natural it is looking. It is not giving any white cast or very brightening thing here. It just brightens your under eye and that pouch area right here, and very naturally and very gradient finish it is going to the outer corners, right? I'm loving this technique a lot. This is my bronzer for contour and everything, for that bronzy chocolatey look. So I'm using this HT Skin palette. This one right here, it has any shade? No. Yeah, going in with this shade right here, this warm brown one, to bronze my face. But before that, for making my skin look extra effortless and flawless, I will be spraying some Fix Plus on my brush and digging in this shade right here. And I will go a little higher today from my natural contour area because I'm using a bronzer shade. So I will pat this on my skin. Same on the other side. Very lightly pat it into the skin. I want very nice bronzy look. And I will take a little bit more from my forehead area, very lightly, to my hairline. This hairline makeup is very difficult, to remove whenever you are done with your makeup and you are taking it off. And I'm using it in my double chin also. This step is totally optional. I do this because I have to. I like to look more slimmer than what I actually am. This is all makeup is about, right? To have fun, to look the way you want to be. So guys, how's your new year going? Have you made any plans, any goals? Are you sticking to it? Let me know in the comments what are your plans for this year and what new you are doing. For me, it's like same old story. Starting 2 weeks, I struggled a lot in my work because December is such a holiday season. It become very, tough for me to wake up in the morning and get ready for work and everything. But yeah, now the life is coming back on track. Once that is set, I am going ahead with my Hoola bronzer in the shade Toasted, in the same brush actually, very tiny amount just to set that bronzing area. I'm going ahead with the same tapping step. No matter how less I take this product, it's very pigmented. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder like this on the lid and take that on my damp beauty sponge like this right here, swirl it around on my hand so it's nice and even, and then set my under eye very light-handed. And then whatever is left on this damp beauty sponge, I will go ahead everywhere wherever I don't have that bronzer on and it gives that nice filter like finish. Once that is done, I will go ahead with this puff right here just to make sure I get to all the points under my eye. See the effect, guys. It's just flawless, just flawless. Before going with anything in, I'm going to spray that MAC Fix Plus over my face, just hiding my eyes, and going in with the same damp beauty blender and just tap it everywhere on your skin. Guys, for blush, because I don't have any chocolatey rosy kind of blush which has a tad bit of brown, I always have pink and peach kind of blushes. So I'm going ahead with this nice brown shade. It is very chocolatey brown, but it has that rose undertone to it, so I love this one. So I'm going in with this shade right here with my blush, which is this one. But because it is an eyeshadow, I need to, you know, control the quantity and how much I'm applying. So I'm using this brush right here, taking it on the brush like this, evening it out on my hand, taking it again, evening it out again, and then going over the bronzing area. Look at again, just whatever is left, I'm taking it to everywhere where I have the bronzer on. Little bit on my nose. You know, guys, how much I love the blush on my nose. Just blending everything out together to make sure there are no patchiness here. So I have taken this flat brush right here. I'm going in this undisclosed and full package, whatever I have used for my upper crease, and I already applied a little bit on my lower lash line, and I'm going to darken it up now. That's it. Nice. Now I will go with my mascara, that brown mascara from Too Faced. Once everything is done, I'm going to set everything again with MAC Fix Plus. You can, if you want, you can use any, you know, dewy skin finish spray as well, but I always go with this one because I never want to, you know, set my makeup for too long. I just want to, you know, get everything dissolved and make into one. I don't want to have any powdery look to my face. That's why I use this one. If you want to use a setting spray to make your makeup last longer, you can always use that Urban Decay All Night Longer, and there are many sprays like that. Okay, for my lips, I'm going with this two nude stick lipsticks. One is Boho and one is Fringe. First, I'm using Fringe. I'm going little over my Cupid's bow. Same with my lower. Filling it all in. Taking the tissue paper, dabbing it in to remove the excess. And with the other one, which is Boho, over it. Should give a little more depth and chocolatiness. Okay guys, so this is the full hot chocolate look for the winters, and I think it's gorgeous. What do you guys think? It's not super matte, but I haven't added any kind of glitter or any highlighter to it to keep it like this, to have that chocolate vibe, and I am loving my eyes, how it turned out. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you do like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out more of my recent videos right here. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys. I hope you will try this as well. Let me know in the comments if you will try it. Then yeah, bye bye. Stay happy, stay blessed. Bye.